Empress. This is just going to be a general read, intuitive messages. So first and foremost, I was getting some strong messages about moodiness, picking up on moodiness, or someone focused on your energy being moody, and you picking up on that. This energy could also be being mirrored in someone new that's in your life, um, or someone whom you know generally has divine energy about them. And this could be vice versa. They could be viewing you this way, you could be viewing them that way. The feelings could be mutual. But for the both of you, for those of you who um, have had pure intentions with these people, they could have did you real bad, right? Treated you poorly, mishandled you when they had the opportunity. Um, you guys are experiencing these people having a hard time fully releasing your energy, fully releasing you. So reality is like really setting in. Some of these people even could have gotten some tea, right? Information in regards to how you're moving on, how you're done, you're finished, something has come to completion. So that's why I put reality. Um, Someone could have gotten tea about the fact that are, some of you are dealing with someone new, or that you're moving forward. Um, that tea could also be you. Well, I feel like I already said that. Yeah, about you just really being done over it. And you guys are seeing this reflect. For those of you, is of course I'm probably not the only person you watch for readings and stuff like that, but you could see like a lot of content centered around what this person is doing, what their karma consists of, how they feel, yada yada yada. Now, for a moment, this could have been very comforting for you guys to hear in regards to these people or this person's karma, and things backfiring and you getting your justice, right? But some of you, and I feel like it really depends on your level of ascension, your level of transmutation, like your speed or your rate of transmutation, your acceptance to undergo necessary transformations, because the energy of reluctance can delay that, right? Can delay you overcoming certain feelings and emotions, or can keep you in a place of stagnancy or feeling stuck on certain energies where those cycles um, have come to completion. But for those of you who are in alignment, you're determined, you're enlightened about connections overall, and you're enlightened, or you receive enlightenment and guidance and a push from the Most High, from divine spiritual beings, confidence and clarity, even through reading sometimes, even through just honoring your own intuition. For those of you, you could notice that you don't really care to hear anything else about, oh, this person is in regret, and they're regretting their decision. They're waiting for you to contact them, and they feel like they've waited too long to reach out to you. Um, Using this waiting game as some type of strategy, or mind manipulation, or reverse psychology to get you to chase them. They don't want to be the one to chase you because they have a certain image to uphold with their friends or karmic friends, karmic family, or they have this vendetta of wanting to be viewed in a certain light or perspective, that they're strong. They're the prize. You should be coming to them. You should be kissing their ass. They want you to submit, so they abuse silence. Um, to get you to submit, to give in, to succumb under pressure. So you guys are hearing or seeing that, and you're at the point where it's like, okay, it's repetitious. It's repetitious. With repetition, sometimes you got to be careful because it's on that thin line of insanity, depending on the quality or the nature of the energy associated, right? So you guys are looking like you're looking at that, you're noticing that your body is responding a certain way. It's like intuitively you're automatically repulsed by even seeing anything like that. Some of you guys have just been um, overindulging in your creativity. This has always been a form of escape for you throughout your journey. This is something that the divine has specifically equipped you with to help heal yourself and help overcome and tell stories and communicate your experiences, communicate your visions and your perspectives through whatever creativity that may be, right? So you guys have escaped into yourself. You've escaped into your creativity, and throughout your path, you could even have moments where there were pauses or delays or stagnancy, or you experienced misfortune surrounding your creativity, or something to just bring it to a halt, right? But there's this energy of the good that come out of this is you finding just how powerful and how much of a secret power it is your creativity serves for you and others. So it's this energy of being more consistent with that, or just knowing that this is a quick fix, or this is one of your unique remedies or remedial methods that help you overcome challenges and things that are tough. Some of you guys could be attracting finances or receiving some type of lump sum or finances soon, or this could also be you guys focused on your money or things that you put your hands to, um, bringing you financial gain, material gain, energetic, positive energetic gain, opportunities, whatever, however it manifests. Abundance is, it has different avenues, and it's like my hand is literally itching out of nowhere. I want to briefly look at what the pinky represents, because specifically that's where my hand is kind of itching, like right underneath my pinky, and I know that every finger represents a planet. Chala, leave that stuff alone. Chala, hey. So we got unrequited love. So for some of you, if you have like Chala, you're not allowed to. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Little busybody over there. However, some of you guys may have animal friends that could also be drawing symbolism or bringing you messages or helping you to gain intuitive messages by whatever means necessary. Well, not necessary, or however it manifests, right? For example, these are my cards that I've drawn up, and I have them sitting next to my desk. He knows he's not allowed to mess with that stuff at all, right? So it's also this energy of when you're occupied with something, someone doing something that they know is like against your standards or against what you required or what you expect out of them or what you desire. So this could have been this person here that's in this moody energy. They could have, you know, had tendencies to feel rebellious in a sense of wanting to challenge what makes you feel safe and secure, wanting to challenge just foundational um, things, to create structure in the connection, to maintain balance, right? They could have got off on doing this, right? For whatever reason, I'm also feeling short-winded. I don't know if that's about that came out of nowhere. Somebody could have respiratory issues. Somebody could have asthma. Um, I was also picking up on someone being exhausted or knowing that they've exhausted their efforts, or you guys are feeling exhausted with dealing with a certain energy or energies. Also, there was this random thing that happened earlier today. So we didn't know that the water was cut off due to something else that's just happening like in the surrounding area. So water represents intuition, creativity, and emotion. Someone may be as their karma, whoever mistreated you. This could be a group of people. It can be a particular person that you have in mind, but it's something about them being cut off from your emotions, cut off from your creativity, or being able to create or co-create with you, cut off from some type of telepathy as well, telepathically communicating with you. Um, they could even be cut off from their very own creativity. There could be some type of halt there, because they could have been attacking or trying to create delays or distractions as it pertains to your creativity. Like, for example, let's say you're occupied, you're focused on doing something here, and somebody could have been taking action to either keep you distracted or distract you, discourage you, make you start over, try to sabotage things, try to create some type of disbelief in your abilities or your talents, right? So it's something about these energies being cut off from their own creativity or having experiencing some type of issues with their whatever they're trying to manifest. It's not growing. Something's not growing. And that can be anything that they want to grow. I don't care if it's their physical body part. It's just something about a halt in their growth, right? And mind you, this is somebody whom you know for a fact took some type of actions or made some type of decisions here to create some type of disruption in your growth and expansion. So now they're experiencing this, right? So anywho, getting back to your animal friends, helping you gain intuitive insight, intuitive messages, knocking things over that happen to have messages on them or whatever the case may be, right? So with that being said, mind you, he knows he doesn't have permission to mess with that stuff, but I noticed from over there, one of the cards that was revealed was unrequited love. Is my laptop on? So I'm gonna make sure. Okay, it's dead. So guys, give me just a moment. I'm going to is ruled by planet Mercury. It represents intelligence, intuition. Um, gosh, was that persuasion? Don't quote me on that. Give me just a moment. It also symbolizes ending something, the ending of something. And I think it said ending what no longer serves you and finishing what you've started. So it's this energy of you finishing something that someone else started, or you being able to finish things that you've started now that you're no longer connected to certain or particular energies that were literally trying to purposely delay you or disrupt you from completing something or from progressing, right? And it could absolutely be connected to your finances or your foundation here with 1422 on the timer, right? So Mercury energy, communication and intelligence. Gemini. So Gemini energy is significant as well. And I say that because I met this Gemini today, and his performance name is Lil Moody. as in being a little moody or being moody. So I know that was confirmation, especially when I felt a shift in my own energy. And I got into this moody energy after having a brilliant night, a brilliant past 2 days, a brilliant morning, honestly. Like, it was brilliant. It was amazing. It was beautiful. It was very pleasant. Same thing, like, with another divine being that I'm connected to. So this could have been like an energy, just in the collective, right? Just this shift in the energy here. Unrequited love, give me just a moment, is a beloved, right? The person possibly being unaware of somebody's deep admiration and infatuation of them, um, or this deep desire. You could be unaware of that in regards to these people from your past, or just energies focused on you, right? Um, Unrequited love is also like one-sided love where it's not really being reciprocated, right? So now it's like things have swapped, as in you guys or someone could have been making you feel like you was giving so much love, or that you loved them more than they loved you, based on the treatment that you gave them and the treatment that they gave you. The treatment that they gave you, you feel me? Like, it just made it seem like, obviously, if somebody mistreating you, treating you bad, acting like a secret enemy to you, or being a secret enemy to you, right? You're going to think that the connection was one-sided, especially when you have pure intentions and pure love, for that person. So, whereas it could have shifted into an energy of it coming off like you're giving unrequited love to that person, the roles have reversed. So this could have been something that kept shifting as well. And there was a challenge around finding that balance and maintaining that balance. So even if it was reached sometimes, there was challenges around maintaining that because of people's intentions, and how people respond to temptations. Temptations was another word that kept coming out. So there's something significant about Gemini, or the Gemini energy. Someone here could have a Gemini moon, significant in Gemini placements. Their Mercury could be in Gemini. They could be a Gemini rising, sun sign, Saturn, Mars, right? Whatever the case may be. Venus. South node, north node. South node. I'm definitely getting south node. Anyway, so cards that came out because of Mr. Chalo over here, which is my baby, my kitten. We got unrequited love, right? And we just addressed that. And then we have these cards that he actually pulled out, right? We got they do not know their purpose. But when I first picked this card up off the floor, it was reversed. So you do know your purpose. You know your purpose, right? But now that it's in the upright, it's something about this person not knowing their purpose. Or something feeling like it has there's no purpose. Or no, what I did here when I was picking up was somebody trying to make it seem like they didn't or an energy of not doing something on purpose. So again, that moody energy, there could have been some type of energetic exchange with somebody who actually is in the upright within your energy, and due to the projection of this moodiness from somebody being upset about you moving forward successfully, whether it was on their end or your end or both, something wasn't done on purpose, or this energetic exchange wasn't on purpose, but it was definitely being manipulated by external energies. So anyway, we have they don't have what it takes. We have Chambers in the reverse. And when I think about Chambers in this situation, this makes me feel like you're free. You're not anybody's Fiona, in a sense of being locked in a tower and stuff like that, and being cursed and whatever. So it's something here about you embracing your flaws as well, um, and still finding love. You could feel like so much have changed about you, that you may not be particularly happy about. Almost like things changed overnight, right? But there's something about this helping you connect with authentic people or with the authentic love, whether this is happening now or in the near future, or if it's already happened, right? For some of you. But it's something about connecting with a true divine masculine or feminine that loves you as you are, like come as you are. They find you very beautiful, flaws and all. Even though you could have challenges around the changes that you have undergone as a result of dealing with some type of vicious, um, traumatic cycle with a person or some people here, or an environment, because I did see a change in environment card come out as well. Okay, so this is talking about somebody was not able to keep you tied up in some type of arrangement here or in some type of chamber. They weren't able to do this. And we also have statues in the reverse. So you're not frozen and stagnant, right? In some type of energy that doesn't serve you, right? So like the pinky finger, which was, so which hand is this, right? Left. I want to say this is the receiving hand, right? This is the feminine hand, and the receiving hand. That's why I got these runes on this hand. No. So, there's something here about, so I'm getting two different messages from this. So just now, Chala was, about to do something that he know he's not allowed to do right now. And I told him no. So that could be an energy as well that's present, whether it be from a respective sense, like a respectable sense, or somebody who wants to come back and antagonize you or do something against, like, do something that's like against your will or against your desires, for a selfish mean, or just because they want to get close to you, or they want, you know what I'm saying? It's something like that, and they're being told no, or they can feel that energy emanating off of you. They can feel this Queen of Swords, no nonsense, no tolerance type shit energy coming off of you, or this could even be your spirit guides or the Most High telling this person no, or there's some type of block here, because a no is a block, right? So there could be some type of block, even though somebody like feels so tempted to come towards you. On the other hand, when we talk about it from a respectable sense, this could be you connecting with an individual, a divine masculine or divine feminine, where yeses and nos are allowed, but in a respectable sense, not to harm anybody. But for example, like, hey, I'm not in the mood, like, no, let's agree to disagree, or let's compromise. I'm not going to be able to do this right now, or no. The answer is no. And whether, and there's this energy of, okay, like this mutual respect, and understanding of each other's wishes and stuff like that, without it having to be this big thing, or an argument, or just weird ass energy just because somebody couldn't do it, or they weren't willing to do something at the time, or they needed to focus on something else, or they had other commitments, which commitments are not always relationships or whatever, like, or romantic relationships. They could have had plans in other arenas, right, of their life, where they're going to have to, they may not be able to interact and engage with you in the moment, and vice versa. Moments where you have that going on, right, and they respect your wishes, and you guys, are still in harmony and flow with one another. So these are the energies that you guys are moving into, or that you're experiencing now, or this is the shift here, right? You being able to be aligned and connected with what you truly embody, right? So on the other hand, that means those who misuse and abuse your energy are in alignment with energies that do the same thing, that misuse and abuse energy, right? Okay, so we have vitamin and mineral deficiencies. This could be you or this could be someone else here, but just be aware and cautious of this. If this is someone else, there could be some type of neglect here, or there is some type of them noticing this, and they could be using you as a comparison. Maybe you're somebody who's very health conscious and things of that nature, and they could be dealing with energies that are completely inverted from yours, because when they were connected to you, they were acting inverted to your energy. So now they're connected and aligned, right? Because they've been in that frequency. So they've fallen into alignment. Yes, I've said fallen in specifically. Fall from grace. They've fallen. Let's say your name is Grace. Fallen from alignment, or fallen into alignment with other inverted energies whom they are minerally and vitamally deficient. And with that being said, it's more than just these words, or, this is, it correlates with other aspects of your existence, other aspects of your being, your intelligence, how you utilize the energy of persuasion, which it can be used in the upright, or it can be used for ill will, right? So they've been connected with someone who uses persuasion for ill will or ill intent. And this is the energy that they've been in with you or with others as well. But regardless of that, we're talking about you, collective. They was in this energy with you, trying to persuade you for negative purposes. Get from over here now. Get from over here. Stop it. Get from over here. Don't do that. So, yeah, I don't know how they're noticing this. I don't know if they've gotten involved with somebody, or it's something about the behaviors here that's connected to some type of deficiencies. Now, if this is them experiencing these deficiencies, there could be like a challenge around eating. There could be a challenge around overindulgence in unhealthy things. There could be some type of challenges here around self-love and self-respect as well, right? Alright, so the other cards that came out was setting the bar. Setting the bar. I did hear something about a lawyer as well. I don't know why I heard somebody may want to, or maybe becoming a lawyer, may be a lawyer, may want to pursue becoming a lawyer, or you're this mediating energy, or you're the type of energy that will persuade in the upright, persuade people's perspective of someone where they may be misconceived, misunderstood. You may be able to persuade people towards the truth, or persuading someone to speak the truth, or reveal themselves, or expose themselves, or for something to be uncovered or unmasked in the sake of, or for the sake of justice. You could be that energy, or something about this that's significant. But we have setting the bar. You have set the bar. You set the bar. You are the prototype. You set the bar. Is it prototype or archetype? I don't know, but it's just something about you set the bar in an individual's life here, or in certain people's lives, where if they try to go and replace you, or find you in other people, or compare you, or put you in competitions that you did not agree to be in, it's something about these people just not meeting. They're just not on your level. Why? Because they've fallen into alignment with other energies that are inverted, that fall from grace, right? Some people could have called themselves falling back from you. And you know, you have to be really mindful about what you say. Like those words, falling back, can literally mean that. Falling back, falling backwards. Like while you're still progressing, ascending, and moving forward. So somebody failed, called themselves falling back. They could have been bragging about it, right? They could have felt empowered to do so, even though you didn't deserve it, right? But they could have fabricated some type of narrative here to justify or to convince others as to why they decided to move messy with you. I don't care if it's family, friends, associates, old co-workers, bosses, companies, wherever, right? They fabricated some type of story, whether they communicated that to their spouse, their family members, their friends, um, their new potentials, or whatever the case may be, their lovers, their side chicks, their side niggas, whatever the case may be, but they fabricated some type of story to make themselves look like or feel like the victor in a situation, or be viewed as to, okay, I see why you're doing this. I see why you're moving on. I see why you're talking to this person, and I see why you wilding out and stuff like that. As in, like, so things don't have to get disrupted by humans as it pertains to them wanting to go out and be messy, or get revenge on you, um, while masquerading the outcome with you. So it could have been like this energy of, oh, yeah, I had to leave them or leave there or fall back from them because they was doing this and they was messing up this for me and they was using me, da 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 da. And it could have been mostly projections. It could have been things that they helped influence to occur, right? To, um, like, for example, stressing you out so much behind closed doors that it affects your physicalities, your finances, your resources, or causing you to lose things and miss out on opportunities by trying to disturb or shift your mood when they know that there's something that you're supposed to be doing, where you need to be in a good energy, you need to be in a good mood. You can be in a good mood, and they will intentionally try to invert that good mood energy in order to throw off whatever order of events that was aligned to occur for you in the upright, right? So they could have helped induced things within your energy that was low vibing, or whatever the case may be, and then try to use that as, oh, well, this is why I did this person like that, right? But anyway, we got setting the bar. You set the bar that they're unable to reach, or that they feeling like these energies are unable to reach. Okay, it's happening. Seeing things. So I don't know. This person could be being haunted as well. Somebody could have even like mocked your spirituality to an extent, or the fact that you believe in spiritual beings, you believe in fairies, you believe in angels and divine ancestors and spirit guides. You believe in God. Somebody could have mocked this about you, and now they're seeing things. They could be seeing some of these very energies. They could be haunted, because you guys allow these spiritual, mystical, and mythical and magical beings to avenge you on your behalf, to assist you from protecting you from any harm or danger, or to go and collect any energy that was stolen from you, right? You guys allow these energies full access to co-create with you, and that's the thing. Someone forfeited that opportunity, but you guys already have spiritual beings and magical things in the universe co-creating with you because you're in alignment with that frequency. So somebody could be seeing things. Some of you guys could be seeing things. Some of you guys could also be hearing owls lately and stuff like that. So it's something significant about your wisdom, or you gaining some type of wisdom in regards to something here, right? The ability to see something or see something in darkness, and you know how owls, when they feed, and they could like grab a mouse or see a mouse from so far away, or hear it. They could hear it, right? Their ears, whatever the case may be. So it's about you guys being like very, very, very intuitive, like a 360 intuition type of thing, or discernment, right? So you can spot a rat. You have this nocturnal ability about you as it pertains to evil and malevolent darkness, right? Or malicious darkness. Um, just like the owl. The owl is usually like a divine creature, right? But it usually, thrives in the nighttime, right? So sometimes them being in the dark is for their very own protection as well. So there's this energy about your benevolent darkness, or your Lilith energy, that also help you discover the truth about some things here. This could have even been you um, choosing to dumb yourself down or to play dumb in situations where you were actually privy to, right? In order for you to get certain answers, or for people to reveal and expose themselves. So you're that owl that's lurking in the tree, or lurking somewhere, because you already heard the rat. You heard some noises. You heard some ratty noises, some ratty activity, right? So boom, and then something about you being still in this darkness as well, and just trusting and relying on your abilities, your seer abilities. Um, yeah, so whatever that darkness was, somebody could have tried to use that against you as well. But the darkness that you was in, that you was covered in, it's kind of like being covered by angelic feathers, angelic wings, covered by the hand of God. You get what I'm saying? But somebody could have tried to use when you was cloaked in darkness, for your protection, or for you to see, or for see what you need to see. Somebody could have tried to create a narrative and invert that energy in their story that they were portraying to others about you, to get them to believe some type of false image about you, right? So people wouldn't see you as innocent and see them, or see them as innocent. See you as innocent and see them as some type of, harsh person, or somebody that was just unjust to you unnecessarily, right? Because they feel like this would disturb, what they try to have going. So seeing things, again, this person could be seeing things being haunted, being spiritually attacked after a harsh cycle of them spiritually attacking you, or giving people the tools to spiritually attack you, or giving them reason to spiritually attack you, and allowing it to be so, and kind of being like the masked manipulator behind, or being the batteries in these people's backs, right? And vice versa, allowing these people to put batteries in their backs. So we have colonizers. Give me one moment. Establishes itself in a certain place, or a country sending settlers into an area to basically take lead, take control over that particular area. So you guys could have definitely experienced some energies here, or some energies were sent your way in this spiritual war, spiritual battle. That was, the plan was for them to come and settle within your energy, and wear your energy, be cloaked in your energy, and experience, or steal your abundance, and or reap some type of abundance, or even steal your ideas or your creativity, or use you to to some extent. Yeah. So there's something here about boats, and then we have it's happening. You guys could have been seeing like a lot of symbols in regards to boats as well. So this is about you moving on, or going on a journey, or for some of you this could be traveling, or you going across seas, or you being still, like going with the flow of things and not fighting against the tide. So this is like your energy, divine collective. You guys are boats, or something of that nature here, and I think overall, like, this is just the energy you embody. And so if people get on your boats, This was somebody karmic here, or somebody turned karmic. Somebody karmic who had an opportunity to really like embody their divinity, who was on that boat with you, right? But that energy of somebody poking holes in your boat to make the boat sink. This is, what these people was doing in our energy. So we got it's happening. It's happening. Seeing things, colonizers. So this could also be dark entities or evil entities settling within somebody's vessel and driving them, or their vehicle and operating them. It's happening. It's happening now. And they don't have what it takes to free themselves because they don't know their purpose. They're disconnected from their divinity, therefore disconnected from knowing their purpose, because your purpose in most cases is what frees you from any bondage whatsoever. Again, you guys, your safe tower or your escape being your creativity. Whatever you are inclined to have skill and talent of creating, that being a part of your purpose here, and thus a key to opening some type of doors here, or some escapes, like you having this special key or this skeleton key, this ancient key, in order to be freed out of certain things. Out of the Shrek movies, there was one movie where Fiona freed herself because none of the guys who attempted to rescue her were successful, and so she freed herself ultimately, instead of just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting on, someone else to come and free her. So there's something significant about that message as well. Alrighty. You guys can embrace some changes in your environment. It could even be the elimination of these people. Your environment can also represent your actual body. Your energetic field is your environment as well. I just heard something about being temperamental. Temperamental. Person liable to have unreasonable mood changes. Yeah. So this is somebody you already know. I have this person in mind, and you experience some type of moodiness within yourself, or somebody new you're connecting with. This is this person projecting into your energy, or your empathic abilities is picking up on this energy, and both of you guys could be extremely empathic. So it could be someone from their past that's moody about the outcome of things that they could be picking up on, and vice versa. You guys could be mirroring each other, right? Someone whom you know is very volatile, right? And another synonym for temperamental is also being emotional, right? And what's crazy is these people could have tried to weaponize your emotion, or you being emotional. They could have tried to weaponize that against you as well. So it's something about, them actually being emotional in a low vibration at this time, and you guys picking up or channeling that energy. So there's something that one of my instructors says to me, and she tells me to zip up. So she noticed about me very quickly how much of a super empath that I am. And so whenever she would peep me, like picking up on somebody's energy, she would just say those words almost like a code. Like she would say, zip up. So some of you guys are needing to zip up your energy, or if anything, meditate and differentiate the energies, right? Ground yourself. Do something to counteract the energy. Even if it's just reflecting, introspection, or seeking guidance and clarity from the divine. Some of you guys could benefit from using pendulums and having your own cards, right? Some of you guys are literally sent from heaven. You could be being viewed this way, or you've been found out, or you could have even, expressed this energy, whether by word or action, and somebody could have taken that for granted. And then there's someone else here who knows that there's just certain qualities or certain things that you say and do where it's obvious, like they feel it, and it could be because they're also sent from heaven. This could be someone who prays, or you guys are connecting with people who pray. There's this energy of you guys always being somebody who prays for other people or prays over your loved ones and stuff like that, whether that's reciprocated or not, especially in a relationship. But something about you being in a relationship or gaining a relationship in the near future, or in the present, where you guys pray for each other and others and yourself. You guys have your own personal connection with the divine. So y'all, most of these messages were channeled, so we didn't really get to pull a lot of cards, and I don't really like that my readings are being like so long. So I'm just gonna pull a few angel tarot, and we're gonna close this out, and I'm probably gonna do another read using the cards. So we got the Six of Swords. You know, the Six of Swords that's the card that I saw in my mind's eye when I saw the Boats card. Moving away, moving on. Reality is setting in that you're actually moving on. You're moving on from them, and this could have somebody feeling moody or emotional or volatile at the time, and you're picking up on their energy. And what's crazy is you guys, because you call your energy back or you disconnected, right? You guys couldn't have, maybe you weren't really picking up on this person's energy, or basically, or like telepathic messages, like maybe before this person could easily telepathically communicate with you, but you guys have kind of blocked that communication too, in a sense, in the astral realms, in the spirit realm. So that moody energy, like you could have thought it was just you, or you could have thought it was something going on between you and these divine people in the upright that you're currently like engaging with. But in actuality, it's not that. It's just shit is hitting so hard. Like reality is really setting in that y'all are moving on. You're moving on, and you're being gifted with one another. Collective. You're being gifted with one another. Someone sent from heaven, right? So Six of Swords. What number is that? So the angel Anauel is the number 63. The gentle God, perception of unity, protects against accidents and heals the sick. So you guys have been being protected from some type of accidents here, and there could have been people trying to induce that energy for you to be accident prone, or for your immune system to be weakened due to stress, and you become sick or something like that, or somebody wanted you to be sick over them, and you could have felt sick initially, but you've been healed from that. You could have felt sickened by the betrayal, by the time investment, the waste of feeling like you wasted your time, by a betrayal. Somebody could have really did you dirty here, right? And you could have felt sickened by this. But we got healed from sickness. It can even be spiritual sicknesses. You know what I'm saying? Mental, psychological. Healed. So another thing too, calling your energy back and separating, detaching from somebody who is having some type of psychological sicknesses here, right? Or emotional sicknesses here. So you've been healed simultaneously by disconnecting from this person, people, place, or thing. God being gentle with you. And also someone being gentle with you, receiving someone who's gentle with you through any emotions or whatever the case may be. So we have the devil here, Samuel, the severity of God. Somebody is experiencing the severity of God at this time. So again, they could be very moody or feeling volatile, excitable. Somebody could have bipolar disorder as well. Seduction and downfall. They were seduced. They were seduced into some type of downfall. It says communicates with the dead, and you guys could have the ability to communicate with the dead, and energies could have been mocking you because of this, or your divine ancestors, right, or energies that in the physical form that are dead could have been communicating with you about these people being seduced into some type of downfall. Teaches the occult and magic. So what I'm getting to, again, your spirit family or those who have passed in the fleshly realm could have seduced this person away from you, or could have challenged this person or tested this person or needed. It's like they were trying to. Basically, this person was tested if if whether or not they deserve to proceed forward with you or something like that. That's one thing. And another thing here is they could have seduced this person here into a downfall because of how horrible they've been treating you behind the scenes or even out loud for some of y'all. And so yeah, temptation. We have the Five of Swords. There's a lot of swords energy coming out. So I just saw the Nine of Swords and the Hangman here, right? So somebody could, like, I'm telling you, like, really be in their head, or they've had some type of reality check or change in perspective here that's putting them in the Nine of Swords, or after being in the energy of the Nine of Swords. Losing sleep, stressed, worried, anxiety, pessimism. It's something about somebody being cynical as well. They could have been very cynical towards you, towards like you trying to open up their mind to things, or like certain intelligences that you were trying to share with them, or intuitive nudges and creativity, innovations, ideas, or things that you want to do or pursue. Somebody could have been very cynical and closed-minded towards that. So Five of Swords, Ayahel. It's hard to say that angel's name. My apologies. So we have number 62 or number 8. So you guys could be seeing a lot of 8s as well for abundance and something lasting for an infinity, or you aligning with bonds that are going to last for a very, very long time. Or these could be infinity bonds, infinity connections from past lives, those that are in the upright that y'all found each other again, but y'all are more so that side where your energy has been in the upright, right? And those people whom are also from your past lives who could have messed up things but was supposed to or given the opportunity in this lifetime to repair, to restore themselves, to redeem themselves, right? So it's something about all these, not all of these people made it. You know what I'm saying? But for those of you where you were in the upright towards these energies, like it's something about those in the upright coming together to love on each other, like to connect with each other, to marry each other, to build communities with each other, to help support and add to each other's growth and expansion, right? Doing that with one another. And, these people who rejected their own divinity, again, they're having to align with others who are in this inverted energy. So we have desire to know. The acquisition of wisdom is here. But it's something about some energies being sent away. Somebody could even have a desire to know or gain some type of wisdom about you, or just to find out what's going on or what you got going on, because there could be no communication, no contact from you. Okay. The Three of Swords, like I'll tell you, ain't not but swords coming out, so it's a lot of energy here about communication and thoughts, right? The thought energy. So again, this could be energies that spoke very illy about, very ill about you, gossiping about you, speaking negatively against your energy or against your creations or your ideas, your aspirations, your growth, verbally abusive to you, playing mind games with you, mentally manipulating you, whatever the case may be, right? But somebody is feeling mentally, it's definitely energies feeling mentally conflicted and heartbroken at this time, or even feeling betrayed, or these are energies that betrayed you, but they're having to feel, it's like they're feeling, if somebody, let's say somebody stabbed you with a sword, but instead they feel the pain of the penetration of that sword. This is what's going on with these individuals. Why? Because they're also empathic. It's a reason why you guys align. They're also empathic. And they could have denied this about themselves, or they abused it, right? With the energy of persuasion and the Mercury energy. They inverted that energy, they abused it. So now it's like they're it's like the severity of God came out, right? So the severity of their divine energy, their God energy that they inverted into devilish energy here, because they were seduced. They're feeling everything that they did to you, even if this is in the form of somebody doing this to them at this time or after you guys have separated your energy. So Three of Swords, Rael, 39, or 3. We have the quickly forgiving God. Love and submission cures illness, influences paternal love, and gives long life. Forgiveness, again, and we've heard this, doesn't always mean giving to an energy moving forward, but forgiving in a sense of, okay, I release any dark, or I release any evil or malevolent attachments to this energy, or remnants of the energy, or energetic debris, emotional debris, or bondage, like I completely free myself from this, to each their own. I'm going to continue, I'm not going to fight against the tide. I'm going to go with the flow and flow into my abundance, and flow into aligning with other energies that's in that energy of flow, and aligning with other divine energies here. So it's something about you quickly forgiving an energy, or forgiving an energy more quickly during this stage of your life, just because of you having this wisdom and higher perspective about these things, or about why things happen as they do, right? So it says influences paternal love, and I feel like whatever illnesses that and it doesn't have to be like an actual well, no, it can be any type of illness, not just your physical, but emotional, psychological, whatever. It's something about these energies being cured, or you guys helping to cure these illnesses within others energetically. Y'all could be curing you. For those of you who are interacting with another divine being, y'all could be helping to cure one another from some type of illness here. mental illness, or dis-ease, like there's something that's not at ease within the mental, right? um y'all could be helping each other cure this by providing each other the kind of love that you used to give, or you try to give these ungrateful energies. But because you guys are in the energy of gratitude, because you're in your divine energy, you're able to be receptive to this. And there's this moment of, man, it feels good being on the receiving end of somebody being considerate and compassionate and accountable and listening and being receptive of me and my feelings and validating my feelings. It feels good to be on the receiving end of that instead of just being the giver. So now the givers are joining together, or are coming into commitments and friendships and um, partnerships and all type of things. And so there's this beautiful give and take that's taking place, especially spiritually, energetically, mentally, and emotionally, especially, right? And for those of you also financially. But these things, they progress organically, right? And then we got long life gives long life. There's something that says for every day you don't take a deep inhale and exhale, you shorten your life. So breath work could be helpful, or some of you guys already do breath work, right? And I'm also hearing something about longevity. Any more messages? So we have the Queen of Wands, Ella Maya, number 4, the hidden God. And we were just talking about you being hidden and cloaked in darkness, right? For your highest good. We got divine power, guards against mental troubles. So the Most High is hiding you from these energies and guarding you against mental troubles here. That's powerful. Keeping you grounded, or helping to ground your energy. Helping you ground your energy. Another thing too, somebody could have lost hope or didn't believe in something working out for you, because the Most High has something hidden here, because this person was being tested from some type of covetous or greedy energy that they've given into in past lives. There's an energy of someone like knowing better and intentionally doing wrong, or intentionally going against their better judgment, even though they have the gift of intuition and discernment. So Nine of Swords, it came right back out. And this could be the energy that they're in right now because of it. Because you are the star with the star card. But they doubted you. Something about not seeing the results, or something not looking like it's taking off for you, or something like that. And so somebody switched up and they went towards other energies where they felt like they could grow with more quickly, right? Or they felt like would be successful, and they just kind of wrote you off type shit. But they were being tested. Those things were hidden because look what they ended up doing. They didn't deserve, you know what I'm saying? So we have, for where you're about to go, they showed that they don't deserve to go with you. So Nine of Swords, Hariel, number 15 or 6, the comforting God. Purification, protection from the impious and religious sentiments. So give me one moment. Let's talk people or energies who do not have respect or reverence for God, right? So you're being protected, and you're protecting yourself from these energies. Or God is comforting you and protecting you from these people. The star. 3. We got Vasaraya, 32 or 5. So a change, right? Healing. God, the just, Aquarius energy as well. We got Aquarius, we got Leo, Sag, Aries. We got air sign energy out here, and we got Scorpio. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So God, the just, clemency, and equilibrium. So you are on, or something about you maintaining or getting back on your natural, unique equilibrium. Protects against attacks in the courts. Spiritual court, actual court, with that lawyer energy that came out earlier. Two of Swords. Y'all, we getting nothing but swords. Okay? Somebody is definitely conflicted about their decisions towards you or against you. Their decisions against the Most High. They're conflicted. NIL, number 37, or 1. God, Lord of all virtues, breaking the circle, life opposing barriers, and brings victory. But you know, the Two of Swords energy, a lot of times is, it could be confusion, indecision, it could be discord, or life opposing barriers. Breaking the circle, so somebody's circle could be being broken up too. Or you could have felt like your circle got broken up because some people needed to be moved out the way. They weren't really a part of your circle, they were squares. Keeping squares about your circle. Yeah, people that was in a square position in opposition to your energy. And you know, that's astrological. These people were conflicting with your energy, certain aspects in your chart here, related to your progress and your expansion, your success, your ascension. But something about trine, right? Something about your trinity. You're aligning with your trinity. People where y'all energies are harmonious. We got the 9 of Pentacles, so that's confirmation. And we have the 6 of Cups. Celia, say a liar, see a liar. That's crazy. But we got 45 or 9. God who stirs all men to see liars, to see a liar. But anyway, God who stirs all men. Motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. So you guys could have fallen. You could have felt like somebody really caused you to revert back to some toxicities or to lifestyle changes or aspects that was definitely not a part of the plan, right? Or somebody who could have caused you to fall or plotted for you to fall, or could have humiliated you in front of others, just to feel powerful or something like that. But God has been lifting you up, or God has lifted you up in motivation and being a motivation to others. With this 9 of Pentacles card, we got Huaya, and that is number 33 or 6, the omniscient God. Okay, submission to higher order. So these people they have no choice but to submit to higher order, right? You guys have done that as well. This is what you guys naturally do as a part of your spiritual equilibrium. So we got identifies traitors and destroys their plans. So these people's plans have been destroyed. The Most High himself, the angels themselves have destroyed these people's plans, or whatever the plan was. It didn't go that way. Yeah. And they have been identified to you and being identified to others with the 10 of Swords, some type of ending here or ending of this cycle. 17 or 8, Luaya. Then we have the marvelous God. And there's a lot of eyes on this card. Yeah. So somebody could be being publicly humiliated who tried to publicly, or who did publicly humiliate you. Or they're being publicly humiliated by being identified as a traitor. So we got revelation, protects from sadness, gives revelations in dreams. You guys could be receiving revelations or having dreams about these people, or you could be reflecting on dreams that you've had when these people were still connected with you. But you're being protected from this deep sadness here. So even if you pick up on their energy, you may feel it briefly, but then it goes away because it's not your energy. Or this deep sadness that they was hoping to induce from you, it didn't go as deep as they was hoping it to, because you've been protected. Your faith and your connection with the divine protects you from that. Your intentions and the seeds that you sow protects you from that. Yeah, but that's something about revelations here. These people are having some type of revelations that's putting them in the energy of the Ten of Swords. We got the Magician here as well. So this could have been, this could be talking about you alchemizing the energy successfully, or them using some type of dark magic towards you, even if it's just word of mouth, abusing the word, right? Abusing their ability to influence your thought space, your mental, to get in your head, manipulating your mind with lies, with betraying you, with being a traitor, with trying to humiliate you and plan to destroy you. So the Most High is giving answers, or gives you answers when you're in doubt, or gives answers to those in doubt. Queen of Swords, didn't I say that? It's been hella swords coming out here. This is the Queen of Wands energy, this leadership energy, or somebody spiritually inclined. So Hamaya 38 or 2, God, the hope of all the earth. The hope of all the earth. Literally, God is your hope. So your connection with the divine just keeps deepening and deepening and deepening and deepening, bro. It says ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. And this is what's happening at this time. That's why their hand was itching. So you're acquiring all the treasures of earth, which also means healthy, loving, divine communication, healthy thoughts towards you. People putting you in a health, contributing to helping you maintain or inducing you into a healthy mental space as well, giving good counsel in return, those type of things. Like, this is a gift from God or a treasure from heaven. Like, what we have been to these people to help be a safe space for them, and be a safe space for them to be vulnerable and open up and share things that haunt their thoughts, right? With the Hermit card here, we're receiving that energy back. But I'm going to close it out here, you guys. We got 6 of Pentacles, RealiTEA. Number 10, a new cycle, right? The favorable God. This angel is holding a bed of rings, so marriage could be in your future, your near future. Or something about divine commitments. We got divine grace, cures rage and pestilence, and absolves the guilty. Try to convince others that you were guilty of something here, some type of wickedness or something. Absolves the guilty actually means freeing someone from blame. Freeing someone from somebody trying to put the blame on them. Someone trying to put the blame, guilt, or responsibility of something that's really not their responsibility, right? Alright, you guys, but I'm going to end it here. This is the Authentic Empress. I hope this gave you guys a lot of clarity. Please do like and comment if this resonates with you. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and if you have, I'm very grateful for you, and I look forward to continuing this journey, sharing this journey with you guys moving forward. So see you next time.